welcome to Yumina the Ethereal. Links here. And we have some more stuff to cover today. So, I totally slept and woke up. I was supposed to record more at Friday night, and right now it's 5:50, almost, in the morning. Work really can drain you. Everyone's staring. They are dating. Let's go with, I wonder. Let's go with checking out if there's anything happening in the Oracle first. I highly doubt. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Over here, yes. You've got to do it like that, otherwise you lose progress. Which is annoying, but yeah. You know what? Let's go to the cafeteria. When I arrive in the mess hall for breakfast, there is a fearsome sight to meet me. Okay. I take out a breakfast set and sit down at the same table as Yumina. Yumina is being absurdly cheery. I look over at Ai for an explanation, but it seems she doesn't know what happened either. So, Yumina, are you okay now? Looks like Yumina is stronger than Kirara expected. I laugh involuntarily. That's all. I found it out during the election campaign. Still, there are supposed to be limits when their lives are in danger and they are with their backs against the wall. People tend to get stressed out. You're a special kind of girl in a way, Yumina. Depends. I feel stupid for worrying about her now. I heave a sigh and eat my salad. The dressing changes from day to day, so it's never boring eating here. It's a small courtesy, but it's not so bad. I think I just bit my tongue. The sudden question makes me bite my fork. Okay. The safer way, I guess. Who told you that? It's true that Yumina is one of the friends from the debate club, but can't she exercise some discretion when it comes to personal matters? If this is the norm in space, that's pretty scary. Oh, never mind. I think Kirara might just not be in the mood for breakfast. I look around, but Kirara doesn't seem to be here. That's a bit of a relief. The reason is obvious. She must be feeling terribly embarrassed about what happened yesterday. I don't know how I'm going to face her. Once again, I'm taken completely off guard. Yumina grins at me. Dating? You only heard I might be with her, didn't you? I find it hard to believe that Falua knows about me and Kirara, since she's the one who went to take Yumina to her room. But it doesn't mean she was in that room all this time. Or maybe those rooms are next to each other and she heard you talking about starting a relationship. Yes, they talked and then hugged and that's how it ended. Which means Zieda, he must have been gossiping his ass off. Oh boy. There was no initial stage. I was just a little conscious of her before. I mean, it all started during the campaign. Who do you think we went after during the weekends? I'm not going to claim I was just caught up in an unexpected series of events, but it sure was sudden. Kirara. Huh? Huh? Now she made me think about yesterday. Oh. I thought I was calm today, but it seems my mind was just numb from everything that happened. I desperately tried to dispel the dangerous thoughts that are creeping into my brain. That is a good question, right? Yumina hits the table with her palms and yells at Kirara. I'm glad to see at least some traces of our normal academy life has to right. We haven't really thought about... What? Straight to the point, that's the correct way here. Yumina is taken aback about Kirara's usual composed attitude. Getting straight into the details, I guess. Yumina's face and eyes are going red. I wonder what they are thinking about, but it's not like they are wrong. Kirara seems to enjoy Yumina's confused reaction. Yumina is getting more and more flustered. She's the one who brought this up, but she doesn't seem to be used to talking about it. Kirara nods at eye. I'm pretty embarrassed, but at least she didn't say that it was no fun. Yes! That would have hurt my pride.
男は女を抱いて安心感を得るという話を聞くが、一方的なものではないようだ。そうなんだ。
Yumina regards me with respect. It's rather awkward. I wish she'd stop it. As for Kirara, I hope she doesn't think I got a sense of security out of what she did to me. Still, it doesn't feel so bad to know Kirara relies on me. If you need me again, then I'm always willing.
それは少し待て。
Kirara sounds a little panicked now. She covers her eyes in embarrassment, which I didn't expect.
確かに悪くはないが、すぐにというのは無理だ。
Ayumu, you jumped horses there.
冷静になってみると、まだ多少体の調子がおかしい。なんだか中に。
Huh? Yumina's face goes even redder at that. It looks about to catch fire. Actually, I didn't mean it that way. I'm not that greedy. Wait, your eyes really went super red. Were her eyes always this red? Oi, I did not notice. God damn it, I don't have the files with the thumbnails now. I can't check. But were eyes always this red? Always this red, my god. It's really tough recording this early into the day. Who wakes up? No, her eyes were blue. Or kind of purplish? Anyway, I like the fact that they changed it after mentioning eyes went red, and anyway.
私はまだやることがあるから、食事は部屋でとる。では、またな。
Kirara gets some more sandwiches from the takeout window, then hurriedly leaves the mess hall. But something about the way she walks. It's a little odd. I mean, I know what it is felt. We all understand what that means. What's with the sparkles all around you? For Kirara and I had a pretty awkward start to our relationship. Looks like these girls have no experience in that field either. Still, I mean, did you expect them to have it? Still, they're spot on when they called me adult. I can't think of anything to say back, considering how incredulous they sound. So we just continue to munch on your salad. Understandable. I think I'm slowly waking up as well. Everyone is staring. Let's check out. My body is weary from the intensive training, followed by helping out with the maintenance on my frame. But this fatigue feels rather pleasant. Sure, Mr. Gossip Man. Yeah, agreed. I'll take a shower before that fall. As I walk? Oh boy. I just said I'm waking up and I'm yawning. Anyway, as I walk, I think about the maintenance. For a bodyguard, it's a normal thing to take care of your own equipment. That's because your life depends on that equipment, so we have to know it thoroughly. Of course, I can't keep a whole radiant frame in top condition all by myself, but I'd like to help out again if an opportunity presents itself. Hmm? Hmm? Why not? You told me to get on with it just the other day. I guess there is little I can say to argue with that. I don't dislike Kirara. No, actually, now that I've seen different sides of her, I'm starting to rather like her. But even I like her since the very first appearance. But even so, I don't know if the feeling I have is love. Okay. More likely scenario, Kirara will make Ayumu cry. I'm kidding. When you say everyone else, you mean they care about Kirara, not Yumina or I. Seriously. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I see. I have not followed that, to be honest. I mean, obviously. I see what you mean. I did notice the somewhat older members of the crew eyeing Kirara as she walked past. How dare they? But I realized that was the reason behind it. I wonder if Kirara knows how highly they value her. Point. But that sure cleans things up. That must be the reason why there are so many people who treat her as a comrade even after her assassination attempt. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of them would love to assassinate that guy themselves. But yeah. Zeta slaps me on the back and gives me an encouraging smile. His behavior almost makes it seem like he's my older brother or something. I know I'll be in deep trouble if I ever make her cry, so I'll be careful. There is some kind of truth to that. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, Kirara! I look up. Are you sure? I'm sorry. Kirara is coming the other way. Before I can ask her what's going on, Zeta pats my shoulder. Oi! Huh? Why are you not this smooth with Falua? Zeta waves at me and disappears back the way we came. He must have done that as a courtesy. Jesus, my back hurts. Are you going to rest too, Kirara? What destination? Okay, let's go then. Training is over for today. So it shouldn't be a problem.
よし。じゃあ悪いが、その時間をもらうとしよう。
There's nothing intimate about our conversation, but I get the feeling her expression is more emotional than it used to be. I hope it's not my imagination. But first I need to rest for a bit.
ああ、それで問題はな。
よ、Akashimaは休憩か?
Yeah, I'm done with training and maintenance. The guy who talked to me is about the same age as me. He was apparently the youngest on the fighting team before I arrived, so we've talked a lot. He has this weird sense of justice sometimes, which can lead to embarrassment.
そっか。じゃあ入れ違いだな。俺の方はこれから訓練なんだ。
Once again, I feel like I've heard that voice before. Let's try together next time.
あ、と、それはいいんだけどよ。そっちの子はいいのか?
What do you mean?
今この船がどんな状況なのかは知ってるだろう。こんなあからさまに危険な場所に小さな女の子残すなよ。
Oi, 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 oi. This guy's dead.
体感許可ってこれからでも取れるっけな。赤島は確か艦長に直接話ができるんだから急げよ。
How do you not know her? Actually, she's older than me.
は?
Obviously, he doesn't believe me at all. And I can't blame him considering Kirara's appearance, but I shudder to think how much he's going to get about this. I hesitantly look at her.
お兄ちゃん、キララ、どこかに行くの?
Huh?
お兄ちゃんってことは妹か。お前な、それなら離れたくないってのもわかるし、最初からそう言えよ。
Like I said, Kirara is older than me.
お兄ちゃんとキララはずっと一緒なんだよね。
どっからどう見ても無理があるだろう。これで年上なわけないだろうがよ。
You've got a point, I guess. She really is older than me, but he's not going to believe me no matter what I say. I hang my head. Kirara is acting as if she really is a small girl.
それにしても妹と仲がいいんだな。
あのね、キララ、お兄ちゃんとは兄弟じゃないんだよ。
お?
Hey, you're not thinking of... Kirara smirks for a moment, but the next moment it's gone.
兄弟じゃないのか?
Oh my...
じゃあどういう関係なんだ?
What? Kirara, wait.
キララとお兄ちゃんはね、恋人同士なの。
He's too shocked to speak for a moment. Then he slowly turns his head this way and gives me a look as if I'm something filthy. How dare he?
赤島、お前さすがにそれはないわ。
I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me.
じゃあな、この話は俺からみんなに伝えておく。
I mean, go ahead, I guess. Pretty sure not everyone in the ship is like not able to recognize Kirara. Like, I would say everyone would be able to after the incident. But anyway.
いや、正直俺の知り合いにもお前のことをいいなって言ってる女はいたんだ。でも行動を起こす前でよかった。
Huh? Look, it's not what you think.
じゃあな、お前はお前で幸せになってくれ。
He says what he has to say, then immediately leaves.
思ったよりもうまくいったな。
What did you go and do that for?
理由ならば、今の男が近いことを言っていただろう。
Huh? You mean? I avert my eyes from her dark facial expression and think, what was it he said again?
ちょっとした牽制だ。
All of a sudden, Kirara's face has gone red. Is she actually embarrassed? Making sure, but I never...
少なくとも、体に関して言えば、私はつまらない女だろうが、それを気にして何が悪い?
Kirara sounds defiant, but when she looks down like that, it only looks like she's complaining. She looks strangely cute, probably because it's such a contrast with her normal attitude. You're plenty attractive to me, for. Still, I didn't know you had such a surprising side to you.
そうか。私らしくはないと思ったが、こういう駆け引きも楽しいものだな。
For you, maybe.
いなくなる前に知っておいてよかった。
Huh? What was that?
いや、なんでもない。時間を食ったが、食堂に行くとするか。
Oh. You are glad you found it out before someone else made the move. Interesting. We are finding more about Kirara and more. I like her, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go. Walk side by side. It's not so bad to spend time together like this. We got together with the usual crew after dinner. We're not in this mess hall we're in my room. We're just still so empty. Since we're going to have a serious talk, we felt it was better to do in here than in the mess hall. Especially Kirara.
今後の話か。ああ、ここにいるメンバーには大きく関係のあることだろう。
何か分かったのか？
分かったこともある。そしてその前に現状をきちんと把握する必要もある。
Why do I feel like we are not talking about EDs?
現状というと戦力の話。そうだ。まず知っておかなければならないのは
Or maybe it is.
絶対的に少ないということ。主力艦隊との差は明らかですね。
Fala knows exactly how much supplies headquarters has sent us, and she has also looked at Kirara's information. We're one ship and they are a whole armada. It doesn't even begin to compare.
しかもこっちは補充人員もまともに来ていない定員割れの船と来てる。継戦能力は普通の船より低いぜ。
Hell, I just realized I'm running today in the evening. Ugh.
待って、なんか絶望的じゃない？
It is, it is.
だから絶対的に少ないと言った。
唯一の救いはイシリアル能力者を3人も擁しているということ。
Four of them for. Oi.
その通りだ。つまり現状のゼーレルムの取り得る戦法は一瞬の最大火力を活かせるもののみとなる。
Oi. It's four of them. Am I the only one that noticed I saying three? Kirara is right, but that means that our abilities aren't sufficient for our current duty.
今我々のいる中域は異空体の増加傾向が強い。D で率いる主力艦隊のいる中域も同様だ。
For a moment, I's expression flickers. But now isn't the time to take issue with that.
こういう状況に対し、連邦本部は戦力を小出しにしているように見受けられる。
Bastards.
確かにそうですね。空間を跳躍してやってくる異空体に対して本部に戦力を残したいというのもわかりますけど。
だとしたらそれはそれでおかしいな。確か本部は前線の要望に応えるという名目でちょこちょこ前線に送ってるだろう。
So they really are giving us peanuts. Last time when we were supposed to be at decoy headquarters wasn't so stingy. They changed their policy. Or maybe they're trying to do the same thing they did in the last big battle.
初歩的な質問なのかもしれないけど、それっていけないことなの
Yumina gingerly raises her hand. She probably doesn't understand this sort of thing since she used to live a normal life.
戦力を小出しにするのはかっこ撃破の隙を与えるだけ。いたずらに被害を増やす。
そうなるんだ。
幽閉を作ることと同じくらいには愚か。
幽閉？
She probably can't picture it too well. Yumina's face is one big question mark.
軍略的に見たら無能と言うしかないな。ガレオンのおっさんもそれがわからないはずはないんだけどな。
Maybe you should contact headquarters and ask them about this.
そうですね。私もそう思います。部長、この件、館長はもう
資料の提出ならばしている。イゼルほどの人間ならわからないわけがない。
I mean, he's a captain, so.
じゃあすぐに行かなきゃ。話はよくわからなかったけど、無茶をさせられそうなのは分かったわ。おおむね間違ってない。
Let's go to the bridge.
はい。
Yumina, I, and Falua leave the room. I'm about to follow them, but then I hear Ziada's voice.
いいのか？館長のこと避けてたんだろ？
私はするべきことをするまでだ。この船には守らねばならない者もいる。
そうか。じゃあ頑張れよ。
He must have realized that Kirara is forcing herself. And it's not even as if he's constantly been watching her since that day, like I have. I guess Ziada isn't the commanding officer for no reason.
まだか、Ayumu。行くぞ。
Yeah, coming. Maybe I'm still lacking some things. I need to stand by her side. I leave the room, mulling it over in my mind. When we arrive on the bridge, a link to headquarters is already open. Falua takes over the communications station.
真意を問いたい。本部は戦局をどのように見ている？
It's the piece of shit again.
それを問うためにわざわざ私に繋いだとでも言うのか？一艦長風情が。
私にも乗員の命を最大限に守る義務があることを分かっていただきたい。
Am I the only one, like, feeling super tingly to rip off that horn? The captain has apparently realized what the situation is, going by Kirara's information. Or maybe he already knew about it before that. I wouldn't be surprised. Our camera must have been patched in. Galeon scrolls at our group through the monitor.
その乗員の命とやらには反逆者の命も含まれるというわけか。
Damn, you are so fucking low, man.
彼女もまた我が船の乗員であることに間違いはありません。
Captain. He firmly stands in Kirara's defense. I'm thankful to him for that. Come to think of it, I heard that many of the older crew cared about her. It seems Captain Izel is one of those people, too.
前線に立つ者としてガレオン総帥に戦力の投入を要請する。
戦力ならば必要に応じて出している。
しかしあのような小出しでは。
こちらにもこちらの事情がある。望むまま戦力を出すわけにはいかん。
Yeah, sure, your own problems. Definitely, man.
回りくどいな、ガレオン。
なんだと？
はっきり言ったらどうだ。一部隊にイシリアル能力者が集中しすぎないように調整していると。
Galeron's expression changes. Looks like Kirara was right on the money.
なるほど。イシリアル能力者の数か。それが結果として戦力の小出しに見えていたわけだな。
どういうこと？
It means that he's a piece of shit, that's what it means. Oh yeah, you told us before that people distrust Ethereals.
気づいたか、小娘が。
私でなくともじきに気づいたさ。そもそも噂に聞くディーレが気づいていないわけもない。彼女は何らかの意図があって、それでも貴様に従っているんだろうな。
Yeah, nobody would understand it.
あの女は故郷であるアルゴタ本星の供物として銀河連邦へ売られたようなものだ。裏切ればせんよ。
I hope she actually will.
はあ、そこにもアルゴダの人間がいたのだったな。生意気にも怒りを感じているのか。
ちょっと生意気って何よ。そんな言われ方したら怒るのも当たり前でしょ。
Yumina about to blow up as well.
平気。 私は怒ってなんかいない。はい、ちょっと。
ユミナ、今はあの男の真意を聞く方が先だ。それ以下でこの船の方針も変わらざるを得ない。
私の真意だともう分かっているのではないのか。私は貴様らイシリアル能力者がこれ以上戦力を持つことを良しとしない。
We should really slay this guy.
なんだよ、飛空隊と戦うのには戦力が必要なんじゃないの？
確かに異空隊は化け物だ。だがその化け物すら殺す貴様らイシリアル能力者とは何だ。
This guy's pathetic. I see, so that's your reasoning. That doesn't make any sense. I worked out how this man thinks. Kirara must have known all along, that goes without saying.
貴様らイシリアル能力者は化け物以上の化け物だということがまだわからんのか。
化け物って、そんな。
Dude, have you seen your horn fall? I mean,
この戦争が終わり、
what this horn makes you?
異空隊どもを殲滅したとしよう。だがその時、我ら人類の敵となるのは貴様らイシリアル能力者だろう。
Well, that's bullshit if I heard something like that.
そんなことあるはずないじゃない。
He's dumb as heck, yeah.
私はそうは思わん。そして私の意志が銀河連邦の意志だ。
Seriously, this guy needs to be wiped out. Galeron's booming voice silences the murmur that has risen on the bridge.
それで異空隊とイシリアル能力者との共倒れを狙う貴様はこうして戦力の調整をしているというわけか。
I don't know about you, I was just... Ah, dead man, fuck it! Let's get out of the front line.
その通りだ。だがそれが分かったところで貴様に打つ手などあるまい。
Sure, we would be deemed traitors, but who cares, to be fair.
せいぜい生き残るために視力を尽くして戦うがいい。
Yeah, but you would not be able to. Just like before.
そしてもしも戦いが終わって貴様たちが生き残っていたとしたら、その時は今温存している兵力で撃ってやる。
Sure, sure, don't shoot yourself, man.
けどめ。
それを聞いて我々が従うとでもお思いか。
I hope you recorded that, dude. Dude, this is such a chance to push it out and fuck him up.
戦場を放棄して逃げるか。そうすれば貴様たちは銀河連邦宇宙軍の全艦に追われることになるぞ。
だったら他の船に事情を話して。
Garon smirks at Yumina's desperate resistance.
試してみるか。信じてもらえるとは限らんが、しかも仮に信じてしまった場合は著しい士気の低下を招くであろうな。
Yes?
自らの手で戦線を崩壊させてみせるか。
I mean... Yeah. So, no matter if they believe us or not, it will be bad for the Zellerm.
その通りだ。貴様たちはただ役目を終えるまで戦い続ければいい。そこの反逆者をかばい立てするからこのようなことになる。授業料は高くついたな。
Honestly, I'm surprised someone would not freaking become a traitor against you in more numbers, to be fair. I mean, he's such a piece of shit.
貴様はそれでも銀河連邦の代表か。銀河に住む人々の命を何だと思っている。
No, he's a typical politician. Kirara is barely managing to restrain herself. I can hear genuine fury in her voice.
無論人々の命は守るべきものだ。 支持者を必要としない為政者などいまい。さっきも言ったではないか。私は
Now that's bullshit if I heard one.
最善の手を打っている。
You all of that just to protect yourself here. Yourself.
異空体にもイシリアル能力者にもこの宇宙を好きにはさせんぞ。復讐を果たしたいならばせいぜい長く生き残ることだ。それができればだがな。
Don't worry, it will happen. Okay, shut the fuck up.
貴様を地獄に叩き落としてやる。
やれるものならやってみるといい。
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。何勝手に人を化け物の仲間入りさせてるのよ。このバカ人でなし、それが
Yumina starts shouting abuse at the screen, but Galeron doesn't bother hearing her out, he just cuts the connection. Yumina is left breathing hard on the quiet bridge.
なんともひどい状況だな。
Seriously, why didn't we... Fuck it, man! Let's freaking send it to others. Zeta, it's all our fault. Zeta shakes head to dismiss my apology.
お前らは俺たちの仲間だよ。上にどうこう言われてもそれだけは変わらないさ。
I can tell how he feels about us from those words.
なんかちょっとかっこいいかも。
おっと、俺に惚れるなよ。
それはない。
もうちょっと悩めよ。
Yumina glances over at Falua. Yeah.
そこで意味ありげにファルアを見るな。
There is laughter at the end and Yumina's little quip. But I can hear a dark undercurrent in that laughter, which was never there before. A heavy mood has descended on the Zeller, just as it has descended on the captain, who hasn't said a word. I mean, can't we just go into the dungeon and get food from there? Just a suggestion. A few days have passed since our conversation with Galeron, but the Zeller is still shrouded in a gloomy atmosphere. The mood has only darkened in these last few days. We knew we weren't popular, but this... We never expected they wanted us to die for real. So it's only natural that morale would be low. The only one who acts the same as before is I, but I have no idea how she feels inside. As you said. We're being used as cannon fodder. It's a wretched feeling. Normally the only way out for a unit like this is to surrender to the enemy in return for certain privileges, but the extra dimensionals can be reasoned with. Probably. Besides, the people we want to protect are in the Galactic Federation. Thank you! There's no way I can do that. I'd be shot before I could even get close to him. Nah, we'll manage. I guess that's true. Sadly, there are things you want to do, and then there are things that you can do. Still, seeing Yumina vent her frustration like that makes me feel a little better. Kirara's room. I think I can safely say that it won't be anything as romantic as that. Okay, thanks for talking. Yeah. See you in the next episode. Yumina walks off. I can tell she's still angry. I'm sure she's going to find Falua or write a blow off some steam. I smile and then proceed to Kirara's room. And as I said, see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.